can you say about Uhuru legacy?
Uhuru have tried, but have not done much. For example, talk about debt ceiling. We have talked about here management of those debts. They are not proper. It's good to borrow, management has been wrong. Uhuru and the presidents in general and the government, Jubilee government, Uhuru was not working alone. Jubilee government, there is a problem with that government and there are a lot of issues that they could not attain. It was a government much of promises than actions. Like, for example, we talked about the first term, Galo Golana, because I know when I talk about second term, they'll run away. The UDA factor. They'll run away, they don't know about it. So let's talk about first term so that we see where they want to go. We talk about Galo Golana irrigation scheme. They talked about around 10 million job opportunities in the country. Are all those things attained? So they have their plus. In a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give them 6. They are just barely above the average, but they're not good off. That's why we are now talking about vision, expertise, experience, and everything. If you combine the same, marvelous. Kenya in the next 3 years, will not believe, we'll be in Europe.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah. Jubilee administration has done fairly well. Yeah, they did well. What they promised Kenyans, like if you analyze the big four, they did perfectly well. The Uhuru Kenyatta, the legacy, it's nice. Like people from my county side are well. They are doing good. They are now enjoying the fruit of devolution they expected. That's because of Uhuru and the factors that Uhuru came with along that leadership, along that tenure of his leadership. And I give them 7 out of 10. He did well. Yeah.
And not about Wajakoya.
Yes. From what I think, I would say Uhuru has done well based on whatever he has done on infrastructure. I think huge kilometers of roads has been constructed. Several dams have been constructed. Then I think he has also managed to build a few stadiums here and there. So I would say infrastructurally he has done well, but economically, based on unemployment rate, it has been so high. I think the inflation rate has also risen. We might say that there has been COVID, which was we never anticipated for that. Corona has been there, so I think that also derailed our progress as a nation. So we can also say that. But his tenure has been full of confusion, I would say that, because he never told us of what transpired between him and his deputy.
Yeah.
The bromance between him and his deputy came to an end, but he never revealed to us what really happened. And I think it was also full of corruption, because I think during Kibaki's era, we never had these scandals happening. But during Uhuru's tenure, corruption has been very high, especially in his first term. I think that might have been a reason as to why they parted ways with his deputy. In a scale of 1 to 10, I would give them a 7. But those are my thoughts on his legacy. But much we will realize them later after he has gone.